What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another reaction. Today we have If the Emperor Had a TTS Device, episode 29. Now, we've been waiting for a long time for a new episode of TTS to drop. Obviously, it's one of my favorite series on YouTube. So yeah, I think I've watched every video up until this point. Unfortunately, they're all on my old channel. Is what it is. Obviously, you can check out the original video down in the description below. Alpha Booster makes some very good Warhammer content, one of the best Warhammer channels on YouTube in my opinion. But if you want to be involved in these reactions live, be sure to go to the Twitch, link in the description. Also, join the Discord for the latest updates on the YouTube and the Twitch. And if you have any suggestions on what you want me to react to, leave them in the comments below. And of course, subscribe for more videos. And yeah, let's go. It's been a fucking while, no? Since they dropped the last episode of the actual TTS. 28 was like so long ago, I don't even remember it, bro. But yeah, episode 29. Last I remember, what's the wolf guy called again? Fuck. Russ? Yes, Lehman Russ. When the last time I remember, he was in the Dark Eldar thing. And I think Corvus and Vulcan were on their way. Oh, they give us a recap. Thank God. Right.
Sent into the rap by the big space kid. There he was processed by a small boy in a boat who was a big fragment of big space kid. The new emperor with his sons Lemon and Supreme Grandmaster Keldor Drago then entered the Dark Elf city of Kamara, Evil Knife City, where he goes to meet the master of the city, Absdelved. Meanwhile, Magno of Red returned to Terror with his companion Skittles. But then Magno sent company away to Mars.
Yep, I remember now.
Entered the throne room where big father skeletons is very powerful, who sends Magno into the Eldar webway to find the Black Librarian.
Oh, right. I forgot they sent Kitten to Mars, honestly. I forgot about that.
Can you smell that? Oh. That's a lot of wood dust.
That's the impressive gloom of this diet realm.
Yes.
Clown time? Yeah, the clown Eldar thingy guy.
Oh, but your enlightened iridescence would brighten any realm. With you nearby, I sense naught but joy. The silence of the past 5 seconds is not much. I shall henceforth respect your happiness. Forgive my pompous yes.
Sorry, I wasn't.
There's a weird horn in the background.
Smells like rubrics, but clowner.
Oh, that must be the...
Welcome to the book.
And there it is, dude.
You're the laughing god.
No? No?
That's Agorite.
No?
Gorath, Kegarak, Kakarot. And you hunk god, how do you pronounce your evil, horrible clown name?
Oh, that is right.
Which one is right?
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Warhammer. Everyone's name is so hard to fucking say. That's a knockoff Pennywise, probably.
Okay, let's stick to the laughing god then.
I'll stick with Abomination.
Do you have your library cards?
No,
What
sir.
are you even talking about?
Ah, sorry. I forgot who I'm dealing with. I meant my dragon top or the black areas like Bragardis.
No.
Yeah.
No cards, get away. You reek of high gloss paint.
Oh, so why did the seagull cross the wormway?
Is this all you will provide? A cavalcade of odious goofs?
No, I just want to know where the hell you are outside of my house. Keep it down, you fried chicken.
Poor L of Tau might inform you that Whatever that says refers to things to the imminent future. Okay. I don't like the towel. Fuck the towel, dude.
Hey, guess what, wretch? I am heading into the Black Library to attain infinite power and wisdom now. And here's another goof for you. If you try to stop me, I shall annihilate you and all the clowns from here to the ass end of the webway.
Funny, don't you bring my ghostwriter?
No, but I can turn you into a ghost.
I need him on my team. Yeah, you said it would be. An imperial brawl as between could be avoided, Mr. the Red.
Who wins in this fight, by the way? He is a Primarch, but that's an Eldar god. I don't know which one's stronger. I'd assume Magnus. Bazinga.
You do know of me. I was starting to have doubts, what with your obstinate behavior.
Of course I have. Your very existence is the grounds for a whole genre of jokes.
That is not the kind of knowledge I came here for.
Well, that's a big section of the library you're going to have to leave unplundered then.
Oh, good for you. Means you won't be out of a job after I'm done ransacking the rest of it.
Implying you do anything but suck yourself. But you know what? The whole plundering the library thing, I let you! Without resistance!
Really?
On one condition.
Of course. You're one of those gods.
But it really is amongst the things I do best. But I already know you wish your strings cut. So I'm throwing you an offer of a lifetime, baby! Live with me a day, and access to the library should be you.
Are they gonna play that super hyper chess strip poker something game, dude? That's like some knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh, but you make up the rules as you go.
You're definitely one of those gods.
There really isn't any other kind!
Fine. I hardly think a decrepit old has-been like you could ever hope to beat me in a game of not that fucking game.
It's time to get home, Mr. the Red.
Bazinga.
No, Bazinga. What the fuck was that?
Uh-oh, seems your deck's weak to hand traps, asshole. Let me in.
Wow! That was a
Jumanji.
pretty funny reference! Seems Magnus the Red is the winner of this round, folks!
Oh, don't get drunk just because you wanna sing around.
Further chicken jokes, please.
Oh, but the game was only just...
Oh, they made a chicken joke because the Emperor was making chicken jokes before because of his wings. I had that one over my head.
Next season.
Please.
Rogel.
Breakfast.
Are those waffles?
How long has it been
In
since
the
last
shape
time,
of forts.
Rogel?
Or castles.
I have not cooked food in millennia. It is good to return to one's favorite pastimes. Everyone, please dig in. If you can. These waffles are quite well fortified.
Ah.
Rogel,
Oh, it's the
do
boy.
you know what could augment your dopamine even further?
Yes. Lunch?
Reuniting with your sons.
No.
You must
Is he-
leave this palace sooner or later.
I must go a hammer.
You cannot stay here for all time.
No.
You just agreed with me.
No.
You epic fail.
No more of this. Let us see what Lehman is
What
up
has
to.
happened over
You
here?
paid me with your demands.
Boy, prepare your sedation shades.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking vid, bro.
Put on your shadies, sir.
They do not exist.
Where is Lehman?
He is not there. It is only I. And that asshole begged.
Oh, no, Fyodor Karamazov, this is all wrong. You are the Inquisitor Lord of the Ordo Hereticus, the Pyrophant Judge of Salem Proctor, and now you come before the Supreme Overlord of Comarag, and you don't even have the common courtesy to rise in greeting.
No need for rising when we're both great men of the throne. To call it by its true name,
The couch.
The couch. Right.
So wonderful to finally have you. Care for some wine?
How could I say no?
I would.
Timothy! Ah, very well.
Oh, what
Be
the
appeased,
fuck
my
you
dear boy.
did?
Go and get our guest some friend juice.
The necrosis in my feet grows with the mere sight of this creature.
So this is the Supreme Overlord.
Did his razor throne give it away?
His hat is huge and horrible, and looks like a lobster. Eldar always flaunt their importance by wearing easily sniped headwear.
Big hat, Ildar, Ecclesia, coincidence?
What is the creature standing by his side?
Timothy?
Not the wine gnome.
He is a friend.
I'm referring to the multi-limbed wretch that I wish to punch.
I
Oh,
am pleased
he
to
is
have to
fucking
acknowledge
ugly.
his existence.
He debates close.
It is Urian Ruckhardt. He is a master homunculus, and the concept of torture made flesh. He is a contender for worst living creature ever conceived.
I am vexed the Khan has not had him crushed to pulp.
That is the standard first impression.
Never have I before met such an adept wine pourer.
Okay,
Thank
dude.
you.
He looks like a elf mixed with a goblin from Harry Potter.
So, out of curiosity, why have you invited me to your lovely abode?
An inquisitive inquisitor! Ah, I had almost banished the thought. Have no fear, dear Fiona. I'll answer the question soon. First, though, I wish to tell you of this eve's activities.
Ooh, activities! Ah, those are my favorite things to partake in.
Huh.
We are aboard my ziggurat, currently hanging above the Crucible Arena.
So
If you
Lehman's
will
gonna
join
fight.
me, we're
Calling it
invited to
now.
watch some truly mesmerizing blood sport.
Really now? You know, I have a son, Caldor Drago. I think he'd make a perfect candidate for some good old tussling. If you would have him,
Him be Lehman.
sure he'd enjoy it.
A parental sort, so charming. But it's somewhat out of character, wouldn't you agree? By all accounts, the Emperor is said to be an awful father.
Ah,
Kinda
so
true.
you knew.
Ah, he knows.
He does not know shit.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, don't act surprised on my account, Mr. Karamazov, if that name even matters to you at this point. You are the star child, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely ever am. An integral part of the Monkai God King's being. Abandoned millennia past for what I am sure are personal reasons I won't pry.
Oh my! Excellent deduction work, my pointy friend.
Oh, definitely not your friend. Now, if you'll permit me to gloat, this is not the only information I require. In fact, I believe I likely know your entire plan.
Really?
Planting spyware within the framework of the shack you call a palace was a simple task. Stasis 1.
What? I will reinstall the palace.
Please do not do this.
I am reinstalling the palace. Inform me when Corvus is here. I require his infiltration expertise.
Due to your inherent
Did I miss
inferiority-
something?
No offense taken.
I don't care. I have decided to use your slapdash migration through my city to my advantage. Yorian, explain the procedure.
We will torture you.
Oh.
Elaborate.
You, slave emperor, carry the epitome of a pure soul. A soul as immense and undefiled as yours, suffering at our hands, will release a surge of energy so potent it will slake the thirst of Kamura in its entirety. Your pain will drive off the great enemy forevermore.
Oh.
Wow.
So they plan to use him to feed Slanesh? Is that what they're doing? I'm assuming that's what they're doing.
Suffering for a purpose greater than myself. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Fuck you. Me?
Ooh, quick follow-up question. What is preventing me from just leaving?
Delighted you asked, Yorian.
Through the use of this necromantic deprivator, we will have you rapidly displaced between this realm and an oubliette I had filled to its brim with null flesh. Just enough to suppress the relatively meager powers of a disparate shard like yourself.
Wowie zowie, I am impressed. Honestly, this is a really cunning scheme.
By the music,
Except
this is going
what?
to be exhausting. Why, Timothy?
No.
In fact, I wouldn't only call it clever, I would even call it benevolent.
Did he grow hair? Oh no.
What was that?
You'd save the lives of not only Drukari, but potentially the entire Eldar species.
If I was feeling particularly pleasant, perhaps, but...
You'd help invent a limitless source of energy. You could rebuild the Eldari Empire, if you so choose.
Well, yes, that is a possibility.
Besides that, none of you would have to kill and torture anymore. You would have no real
Is he
reason
talking
to
them out of
put
this
down
shit,
the
dude?
effort.
That's,
Shut the fuck up.
I thought they enjoyed it.
tasty.
Look, I get that you Dark Eldar will literally die and get swallowed by Slanesh if you don't act the scoundrel. That has evidently been a problem for everyone for a few millennia now.
Yes, true.
Fine problem.
But instead of just continuing down that road and not really caring for long-term sustainability, you are going out of your way and honestly risking your very existence on this chance that this problem can be rectified.
Yes, what else is there to do? We play from a disadvantaged position in the great game.
You know what I think? Despite everything, I think there is some genuine good in you. In fact, I can see it.
That's one way to
shining
piss him
through
off.
you as clearly as the suns in the sky that you kidnapped.
Five-head Emperor. Or Emperor.
This! By the muses, what is the sensation? Your pathetic but very nice words content me so, and I have no idea why. They pleased me.
Oh god.
My finest wine, yes.
This guy creamed his
Also
fucking
feels
pants,
like
dude.
burning inside. Like literally burning. Ow. Ow. Please! Won't you tell me more?
Well, have to be honest. I also really like your hat.
This was your plan. That's it. You have been promoted from torture victim to best friend and torture victim.
I'm so happy.
Me too. It's despicable.
Friends laugh. Oh. Oh. Poison wine? Damn it, Timothy.
If I knew this would be what we were playing, I would have upped it for the children's card game.
I wish it was a card game.
Not that I was cracking just a joke, but...
Oh,
Ha, that's true.
hilarious. I'll snipe the charlatan right from the stage with my hysterical yet very accurate observations. You like jazz?
He likes to chat.
Alright! Are you fellas ready to go out and make funny jokes on the stage?
Yes.
No.
That's great! Just remember, the person who gets the most individual hats wins the round. Oh, great Harlequin, you have the floor!
Let the round begin. Good fortune, Magnus. It won't help, but it's a nice gesture.
How'd they get to a theater, dude? Never. Many R's.
Wow! Funny clown humor! Our laughing god scored a whole lot of... Can our
Doesn't he only have unfunny stolen
Let's
slapstick
welcome
jokes?
Magnus the Red!
I feel like those are the jokes these guys like, so yeah, he should be fine then. I mean, it's called Bad Jokes, Dad Jokes. And aren't the dad jokes meant to be like really bad? Oh, I mean, they're in general. They're just like
Greetings! How are we doing
bad.
tonight?
Don't do that.
Actually, is it night? I Anyway, I've consumed some Aldari media through my life. Did anyone here watch the Wraith Friends flick?
Wraith Friends.
Ah, well, but did you know that it's solely bad? I shall not go through the movie and point out every plot hole explaining
Oh,
just
God.
how Friends shouldn't be watched by anyone. Number one, the movie starts off setting up a liar revealed story. Wow, cliche much? Plot hole, damn! Number two, where's a stupid hat?
You were a slave?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna come back and he's gonna be like number 167 or some shit.
Yes, back in the good old days.
Good old
I was to be
days.
sacrificed in the local pleasure temple, actually. But on the night of my sacrifice, guess what happened?
What happened?
The great enemy was born.
What?
Just as the blade touched my throat, in fact. That's when she in birth consigned the Eldari population to death. Very poetic. Everyone around me either perished or turned to screaming wretches stuck between this world and the other.
But you survived.
I hadn't been introduced to the ecstasy of our people, so I remained. And as my execution was very much cancelled, I rallied the other survivors. After that, one thing led to another. My people were herded into the webway, and, well, here I am, with my very own city to show for it. I am born of this cruelty. We all are.
Impressive.
Well...
No, really. That just might be the one and only rags to riches story
In Warhammer.
ever been truly convinced.
Yeah, that's so true, dude.
You did your best, and you really do deserve your place at the top.
I'm waiting for like the debated, you know, like the Emperor just to like debate him, you know, at the end. Like, ha, no, dude. But that's so true. In Warhammer, there is zero rags to riches, pretty much, because that doesn't happen. Because there's no class movement. You're either dirt or you're not dirt, you know?
But that's just the start. There's also the tale of how I assumed the mantle of Overlord.
Oh.
Heartwarming.
Look at his face.
As in, my heart is warming! Yorian, what magic is this?
We are being exposed to noxious energies emanating from the throne creature. It's a product of his gangrenous soul being so far from suffering, it is discharging some kind of anti-negative energy.
Positive.
Why aren't you affected then?
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
I need to see that again.
Anti-negative energy.
He's gonna need it,
you
man.
affected then?
Look, it starts drooping too. That's quality animation, dude.
Well, that's not good.
One of your arms fell off. Should I be worried?
No, don't worry, pal. Old Urium is just coming apart like soggy bread. This isn't the time to fall.
Surely they could just sew it back on.
What do we do?
We torture him, of course. The only way to have him stop anti-suffering is to make him suffer. Behold! Casket of cleansing, vile souls within, come out, and remove his skin!
Oh, it rhymed too, dude. Huh.
Urian, you did your best. I mean, no! You have failed me. So this
So
is...
like he's turning, like his positive energy is killing them slowly. The snake guy is the embodiment of, yeah, he kind of is, to be honest. He's even got the teeth. So his positive energy is making the, like, he's just the total opposite of them. So by him being nice to them and them turning, or him turning kind of good or feeling good, it makes them ill. That's funny.
Now, my lord,
Yes, what the fuck is it?
I just have to tell you, I love your
You complimented him and now he's dead.
Oh no. We have a leak.
A leak? Where's Lehman?
I didn't get a single laugh.
Sad.
You weren't really telling jokes.
It was satire.
What's your definition of satire?
Stop disparaging my work.
No, they would never.
Wow! That was a pretty not funny reference, Magnus the Red! Shame on you! We're starting round 2, folks! Come on out! The Laughing God!
He sounds like a zombie, bro, from Black Ops. Hard galore.
I am literally screaming! That sure was a funny reference! Next up, welcome back, Magnus the Red!
Okay, so, you know when you get that itch to read a book? And you go to the librarian? You can't really find the books anywhere, so you conjure up some flesh hounds to track the scent of the skin the book's bound in, and the dogs all start screaming at you, like all corn-like. And once you like get in control of them, they track down the book, and then it's the wrong book. And it's a book about making blood pudding instead.
Blood pudding.
What's up with that? Can anyone
Cringe. True. Any comedy that is not relatable in the slightest is terrible. That's the whole point. It's meant to be making fun of things you do every day or things people do every day, not some bullshit. You know what I mean? That no one can like relate to. Ratioed.
Go back to Prospero, wide armament.
Oh.
Yes! You know that feeling when your home planet is torn asunder by a pack of spiteful bigots?
Yeah.
You live in pain and suffering for 10,000 years, knowing that you could have saved it had you not fucked up over and over and over, and then you're forced to stand before an assemblage of literal jeering clowns who call you cringe and tell you to go back to your aforementioned long since destroyed home. Can anyone relate?
Yes, they all can. Ha! Okay, dude.
Big moon.
Let us play for you the song about people.
I am eager to hear it.
Big
You'll
mood.
experience every excruciating moment as your ear canals turn into hungry maggots that will feast upon your thin skull.
Wow. Sounds like a killer record.
I cannot. I do not. On your command, Lord.
Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. It is quite the lovely tune. Play, please. You're in. Play now!
Oh. It sounds like them shitty record, like you know them recorder cover things that they do over memes and stuff.
Oh, it is like the sweet caress of a cotton swab, but 1,000 times as pleasing.
Nauseating. Why do I even keep this one
Tape
around?
recorders.
Reminder.
No, like there's this instrument called a recorder, right? And like kids have learned to play them in school, dude. It's like a flute, but not quite a flute. Alright? And it makes a noise like that. And there's a lot of those memes where like they play like a theme tune or whatever music on the recorder to make it seem like retarded or something. You know what I mean? Like when it's like some, I don't know how to explain it. Like
Of what you fight for.
But jesters for my amusement.
That was an earworm if I ever heard one.
Fuck! I will not be made a fool out of you, lovely, wonderful boy that I cherish. No!
Face melting.
Enlighten me. What did I do right last round?
I think it might have been the self-deprecation stuff. People consume that audio like it's candy.
True, dude.
Right then. I suppose
It's actually so true. When people make fun of themselves, everyone laughs. Like you guys. If I say something and then I'm just insulting myself, you'll find it funny.
to weaponize my damage.
Please don't overdo it.
I will definitely overdo it.
Alright, folks! It is time for round 3!
Your last set was quite good. Quite good indeed.
Like the other day when I said autism Andy and you guys all were just laughing at me.
Prepare to cry, for
You
I
know?
shall let this whole audience die. What do you get when you cross an audience and a gun?
Death. Suicide, apparently. Door?
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh,
It was re-released just last year, so it's still pretty fresh, I'd say.
Where is the joke?
I'm not gonna lie. That went right over my head because I never played Skyrim.
Where's the joke?
Wow! Very tight.
I was gonna say, did they go to the, like, you know how in that special where they play the tabletop game and, like, when you die, you go to that game or something? Or, like, you, whatever, like, Warhammer Fantasy or whatever, you when you die, you go there. I thought that's what that was, that reference, you know what I mean?
Timely Monkai video game reference! Extremely relevant! Let's see if our other contestant can catch up!
Here we
Come
go.
on now! Madness the Red!
I am now going to go through my entire personal history and point out every plot, I mean mistake, that I have ever made.
Here we
Ready?
go.
Here goes. Number 1, getting out of my incubation pod. Number 2, getting adopted. Number 3, using hair mousse. Number 4, developing an addiction to hair mousse.
What?
Number 5, learning how to read. Number 6, eating hair mousse.
What?
Okay, so it's...
He ate that shit, dude.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I draw a card, yes?
Oh, his face is gone.
And then...
Are they playing
that's a
Super
nice card.
Strip Piper?
I'm not supposed to say the card names out loud, right?
It's not recommended, at least.
Ah, of course. Well, I suppose I summon this, and I slay your face down card.
Ah, you got me. I don't have any monsters left.
Yes! Your very life hangs in the balance.
Fast learner, especially for this being a game only played by, well, beings of divine status.
Oh, I know. I've played
Alright.
this for years. I was sandbagging you to try to trick you into... Why am I saying this out loud?
And his neck snapped.
That's his cat anymore.
Lord. The city is falling apart.
So,
Fuck, that's right! You, best friend, please stop making me so content with my life.
Oh, you make me content with life too.
oh god.
No! Life has no meaning. Not really. Regardless of how long we extend our lifespans, regardless of our emotions, thoughts, and memories, regardless of everything that defines life to us, amalgams of matter who can reflect upon it, the universe itself shall dissipate. And as it does, so shall we. In a million cycles, in a billion cycles, in a duodecillion cycles, in the dying throes of the galaxy, what will you find?
What? You haven't planned that far ahead yet?
He's just too smart for him, poor guy.
Fatherly mockery! You dare! My fury is restrained.
And now he's crazy. More crazy than he was before.
Not even existential dread will work.
Did his other arm fall off?
Respect for the art of cynicism.
I was gonna say, he said the game is only played by divine beings. Does that mean Zinch and all those guys are divine beings? Well, technically they're gods, so I guess so. But then, I mean, I guess Custodes would also be that. Because they're basically... yeah, no. The whole city is turning gold. Are those orcs? Mandrakes. I ain't screaming wow right now, dude. I love ancient Mongolian references.
My city's
That's what I
falling
said.
apart, and here I am. Vibing.
Vibing.
Playing?
Yes, I do.
Number 970.
Wait, what?
Utterly.
Oh, it's Jagatai Khan. Oh, okay, it is. I missed it, dude. It's got like the whole art thing, and more even Mongolian, right? Because he's like based on the Mongols.
My city's falling apart, and here I am.
It's the fast boy.
Vibing.
Want to continue playing?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I've had chat. Nice.
979. After the Council of Nike, I sat in my spire and cried for 7 days and 7 nights like a big baby.
Still laughing at him.
980 allowed Prosperity PDF to turn my tears into grenades. Number 981. The grenades were technically psychic, so the PDF had to be executed and replaced. Number 982. I ate a donut.
Why is he crucifying? He's turning magic before our eyes.
Self-deprecation is a powerful form of comedy, but overusing it slowly but surely rips the soul apart. Magnus, the important creature of the other world, is currently killing himself.
Magnus is now blue for some reason. I think it is explain that one.
Number 999.
He's melting,
I
dude.
trust in zeal. Sounds cringe. Number 1000.
That's enough.
I used the powers Zinch gave me to ruin my father's webway project and thus doomed the Imperium. Number 1001. I ate another donut.
Why is...
Stop. He's still an unreasonable number of paws behind. So he killed himself before even getting close to winning.
Yes? Yes, the war would be utterly useless to everyone with a vested interest in Commander. Just sign this contract, please.
What? Why?
I cannot leave a show unfinished, but for business. You'll have to return and finish this with me later.
Fine.
Oh, that's never a good idea. Read it.
Yeah.
Read it.
Number 1005. I cried for 8 days and 8 nights.
Fucking read it, dude.
1000.
Oh, the hook.
I ran out of fluids, but I didn't want to go outside, and I couldn't use sorcery.
No, don't say it.
So I just drank lamp oil and kept
Oh.
going. Number 1007. I developed an addiction to lamp oil.
Wow! Sorry, everyone! I have just been informed that the match is cancelled! Thank you for coming in! Please!
Stop.
This will not age well.
This man's also dead. Lamp oil just smells amazing.
Extreme Overlord Asdrubal Vect. brought so low. Never had I realized that true camaraderie actually existed. Not the kind built through affluence, for blind loyalty, but through mutual respect and affection. Never could I have realized how dangerous a weapon it could be. A hidden weakness. Never before have I faced a foe like you in a game of wits. A truly brilliant opponent.
Are you doing all right?
Despite the all-consuming pain, I've never been better. But I'm saddened for all of my work, for my city.
Do not worry. Your legacy will remain in here.
As though it matters. Shall I tell you a secret? This is what I've wished for all along. Drukaria, creatures of stagnation. We dwell in the wounds of this galaxy, and I am their uncontested master. Yet all the while, my victories grew dull. I yearned for a truly worthy adversary, and now he has come, only to leave me as dust and ash.
I am sorry, but I have my own to save. I'll stick around for the arena fight. Gotta check how my boy Drago will transcend. But with that, I thank you for the experience that has been meeting Asdrabale Vecht. Goodbye, friend.
No, he's dead.
Friend.
What's his friend?
Starchild, tell me. Is it not an inconvenience for you that I have not only your son, Caldor Drago, but all of your friends sent to the arena to fight to the death?
I'm sorry.
Slave says what?
What?
Oh, he got jebaited, dude.
Oh, glasses, stop working!
Father, what is the so-called sweat goblin doing?
Vec was just complimenting me. Oh, he also just discovered the Star Child's weakness. The reason I had it exorcised. And with that, how to exploit it.
Oh boy! And we are back! Wow! Oh, Star Child! What a delightful gift you are!
My forces. My son.
You know, you've really irritated me. You've pushed me to the brink, brought me to my knees, yet that simple broke you? Pathetic!
Asdrabale, please. Exactly where are they right now?
For all my expertise in pain and suffering, never would I have guessed something this base would bring about your reckoning. You...
I don't want to sound dumb, but can't Lehman Russ just shit on all of their chests if he wanted to? Like, isn't that a thing? I know they tranquilized him, but still.
What's that notion called again? Compassion? That's how it's pronounced, right?
No.
Yes, vulgar compassion. Like a true slave genitor weeping for their offspring. Oh, it boggles comprehension.
Please, stop this. They were to be kept safe.
Safety is quite relative in Kamara, oh friend of mine.
I must go look for them.
Unlucky.
You are not leaving this place. No more will your ghastly radiance poison our forms.
Whoa. That was a funny feeling.
Get used to it, my compere. Or don't. You can just not try to leave. But since you are so insistent on seeing your friends...
Nice internet, dude.
Hello, my dearest red matron Lilith, my beloved. Could I ask when your next match is scheduled?
Yeah, it's in right now. I am in the arena. You attending?
My love, I'd not miss it for all the souls in Ulthway.
Well then, I'll keep my knives extra sharp.
Timothy!
Oh my god, that almost jump scared me, dude.
In respect for my assessment being irrevocably confirmed, for every elder slain this day, I shall be having a cat for supper.
A cat?
I only wished for Drago to join in. Please, remove them.
Ooh, tempting. But alas, no, oh no, it is too late. The match has already begun.
Funny.
Why did you
Okay, I'm getting the food, BLB. Right, here's what it is.
stop me? I was winning.
No, we're not. You're killing yourself.
I was not. I was not.
For the sake of your mental health, or as you may call it, your health, we call it a draw. And in light of this, I wish to offer you a new deal.
Look, I can come back another day with a massive army and we can just settle this the good old-fashioned way, okay? Look, here's my army list. Why don't I show that to you? You're the enemy.
No, then you really will be one argument.
Mister, look at us.
I wish for you to aid me with something, and I shall be wholly transparent about the flavor of hate I crave. For I hear you despise being played for a fool.
Right, fool god.
Did anyone actually find the clowns funny though?
With string of soul and needle of bow, I was the one who knit us together. I want us to get along for a while, until Iranity's rascals are broken and dead.
What to help bring death?
Honey, was it funny?
Yes. Oh yes. I wish you to help bring death to us.
Okay, I was prepared to kill you and everyone in this library anyhow, so I don't know why you've wasted my time asking me to do
I
it.
need you to go to a moon far away. There, a ritual is to be carried out, one that shall birth a new god, one able to dunk on Slaanesh.
Dunk on him, bro.
The powers of chaos into shambles in ways my chance.
Let's get fucking Michael Jordan from Space
Let us
Jam.
carry out the ritual. Let Iliad be born, and I shall allow you full access to the Black Library.
I see. So, I hope you both knew Eldari God. The new god subjugates Slaanesh. And then I become a god of the material with unrestricted access to all knowledge and with no master but myself.
Yep.
Why don't you go make sure the ritual succeeds yourself?
Sorry, can't.
Why?
Busy.
Huh.
Starting to sound like a certain someone.
No idea what you're talking about.
The Emperor.
Despite all better judgment, I will do this. But if you do not remain true to your word, I'm gonna get a big...
Do not worry. Unlike others, I'm not that great a deceiver. And to further commemorate my promise...
What is that?
Oh, my Emperor, he is huge.
Oh, it's that one.
Oh no, Jacques.
This is a T-body fuel.
Ephrael Stern.
This one is integral to the Gretchen.
Is that the girl Astartes, the sister of whatever? That name sounds very familiar.
Fanticide. She will vouch for you on the moon, and will also serve as a big fibrous heap of collateral.
Fibrous is damn right, clown.
Integral, you say? Ow! It stings.
I need to go into the library.
Go now! I shall await your return.
Right. Come, Demonifuge.
Long have I waited to manifest my mass in the materium once more.
Sound like a man.
You as well. Yes.
Oh, I remember.
Someone.
I'm pretty sure when we watched the video And I mentioned I called a transvestite. I'm pretty sure.
Needs to keep you in check, and that someone is definitely.
Wait, weren't you super dead until just moments ago? Oh, fine, I will look a gift to us in the mouth. Let us go.
Yes, I am aware the room looks like a fish skeleton. Exactly as intended. Now, oh, hold on, my brain is swelling and...
Where's this guy?
I came, that is Magnus the Red.
Hello. Need a hand?
Oh, it's done. What? Sorry, we skipped the credits. Is what it is, dude.
Today, I'm
I hear some more.
Scratch you behind your ear. I'm gonna fucking scratch. Whenever I get home from work,
This is fucking.
Shaving my legs with a big razor blade, and then I slice
Whichever weirdo recorded that, shout out to you. Whichever fucking weirdo recorded that. Like.